So at Willis Rizzi, the relationship between an attorney and a client is the cornerstone of everything we do. And while that may sound obvious, there's a lot of law firms out there that don't actually conduct themselves that way. So for instance, many law firms are going to be putting you in front of a paralegal or an intake department before you decide whether to hire that firm. And in many cases, you may not even meet an attorney before you're being asked to sign a series of documents committing yourself to that law firm. That's not the way we've ever done things. That's not the way I can conceive of doing things. We want to meet you. We want to figure out if this is going to be a productive relationship between you and us. We want to understand what happened to you and how that's impacting your life, how that's affecting your job, your family. And so what that means is you're sitting down with an attorney right off the bat as the initial meeting. And prior to that, you've probably spent some quality time on the phone with an attorney before you even come in here. As opposed to, again, many other law firms that you may be investigating right now where you're on the phone with a series of non-attorneys. And the reason we find this so important is because it guides how we get to the most successful outcome in that case. Everyone's journey is different, and while it's simple enough to say we are going to get you the most we can, there's really more to it than that. We don't know how to get the most that we can for you until we know how it's affected your life. So for instance, we've had clients where we have had to go to their work site. And that's usually not a paralegal, that's usually an attorney, one of us going to your work site to investigate how this injury might be impacting your ability to continue to perform your job and earn income for your family. And so the attitude here is we want to know our client to better know the case. And that guides everything. The two biggest questions we get asked boil down to how long and how much. How long is this going to take? And there's a lot of questions that sort of feed into how long is this going to take? And how much are we talking about? That really kind of depends on each client. Some clients are more concerned with the how long than the how much. Many clients are more concerned with what this is going to do to impact their life and potentially disrupt their work schedule, their family life. And so we want to be an open book with regard to what does this process mean to you? How long is this process likely to take? And that's really two large chapters. You have the pre-litigation chapter where we're trying to get the case resolved without filing a lawsuit. Oftentimes that is enough to get a case resolved. But if we can't and we have to file a lawsuit, what does that mean to you? How does that change the timeline? And people receive that information differently, and it depends on what's going on in their life. They may be getting ready to move, they may be getting ready to marry off a child, they may be getting ready to send a child to college. And so the more we know about how those answers are being received by the client, in terms of how long is this going to take, how much are we talking about, the better able we are to serve you. One thing we often say around here is, if we take care of the clients will take care of us. And so in what I've been saying today about how we believe this relationship is the cornerstone of a successful outcome, I'm not just talking about a successful outcome for you. I'm talking about a successful outcome for us as well. We're a team. We work together. The more successful outcome that we get for you is the more successful outcome that we obtain. And so this isn't just a bunch of talk about taking care of a client. This is something that when we work together as a team, we both succeed. At Willis Rizzi, we don't just view a client as someone on the other end of a business transaction. They are a teammate that we are going to shoulder with marching forward for a successful outcome.